I am so bougie, classic like Coogee. Keep a real smart hood nigga just to school me. Paper like loose leaf, bumping a Fuji. Super pro black, so it's still fuck Gucci. Sitting on some money like a Jew. I got Oprah Winfrey as a muse. I do. I be hella bougie, so I choose. Shit, I be hella bougie with the crew. Cake swag bits, nails on dip. Only fly first class.
I got you.
You feel me? She got me. She got me. She got me. And yes, you heard it. She got me. This artist has had one of the hardest years out of any hip-hop artist coming out of MA, honestly. You know what I'm saying? You heard it here.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? She's loaded up clips on clips on clips when she jumped off the porch. You feel me? You taking niggas' lunch monies straight out of their hand as they handing it to the lunch lady. You ain't playing with niggas. Really playing her flag as one of the premier artists to keep track of from MA is CakeSwagg, and I got her in the museum with me. Cake, what up?
What's going on? Thank you for having me.
Look, you sweet as ever as I assume, right?
Like candy.
Like candy.
Like candy cake season, you know?
Look, which is out right now, actually.
Nope, drop in December. Oh, yes, you're right.
Out,
yeah,
right?
you're right. You're right.
By the time this comes out, you know what I mean? So that's cool though. Let's So we got that out currently, but let's kind of double back just a little bit.
Okay.
Cakeology Volume 1.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what put you on our radar, but looking back, it feels like, you know, just seeing where you're at right now and what you're doing right now, it feels like you was keeping it light. You know what I'm saying? In terms of what you was giving people.
It's so interesting because Cakeology Volume 1 is literally a collection of everything I was doing before I really like dived in to me. It was almost like I had to like pay my due diligence. One of the producers on Cakeology Volume 1, the main producer, his name was Jeff. He actually passed away. So
R.I.P. bro.
Yeah. But I felt like I needed to make sure I put out my first project with, you know, all of the music and all of the instrumentals that he had given me, that he had worked so hard on, and put out all those songs we had done together before I started doing more. So
wow. Okay, so damn, that's even deeper than I thought. That's crazy. Damn, R.I.P. bro, for real.
Yeah.
So long story short, it was somewhat of a tribute project.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, and that's literally a representation of your early days to what we're seeing right now, because literally it's almost like a switch. It feels like on the outside looking in, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, for real. But let's talk That Talk Tuesday, you know what I mean? Because every Tuesday, you know what I'm saying, we don't skip no weeks.
No,
you know what I'm
I do not skip any weeks.
I feel like the calendar is like tired of you, my nigga. Like you're just fucking up the calendar right now.
Yeah, no, I literally, God willing, I don't ever miss a week. But so far, I haven't missed a week yet. Cass, how many do you think we have?
We're like 90 something.
90 something. So that's what, just a little under 2 years.
Yes, a little under 2 years.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So about 90 weeks of literally every single Tuesday, you busting people over the head with a freestyle. It's to a point. It's legit to a point that I'll be in the comments like, yo, like there's legitimate dudes like, yo, bro, yo, Cake, you forcing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I ain't say that. But like, you know, honestly, my man Trippy had told me about like the freestyles like months back ago, and that's like how I first started hearing of you. You know what I'm saying? And then it just kind of, you know, you start making rounds. You know what I'm saying? You started getting bust over the head like with this name, that name. You know what I'm saying? Your name was definitely one that kept popping up. But where did that concept actually come from though? And like, how hard has it been keeping it so consistent?
Talk That Talk Tuesday?
Yes.
So I used to actually freestyle a lot.
Okay.
Like even like in middle school and high school, that was just something that I always did. It wasn't serious. Like we would be on the bus and they'd be banging on the windows. I'm like, I got something. And we just used to do that. And I felt like I wasn't putting out music fast enough when I started putting music out. Like I was dropping a song, and you know, like with songs you have to push them and promote them. So I like writing a lot. And I just felt like I wanted to put out more content, you know.
Dope.
And I have younger siblings, and they're like, Jaleesa, you got to make sure that you're putting stuff out a lot, because people, they forget so quick.
That's a
you
big
know.
fact.
So I'm like, yeah, you're right. Maybe I should just do like drop little freestyles to keep
Okay.
people interested.
You said this is your younger siblings?
Yeah.
Okay, out here giving consultants. Okay, okay,
They're
young
like, yeah, you
consultants.
gotta keep people interested. I'm like, you know what?
That's dope.
I'm gonna start dropping freestyles.
That's lit. That's lit. No funny. Was there any like so that's how it started.
Yeah.
But like were there any like close calls, you know what I'm saying, where like you almost broke the chain, like damn.
There was so
So
many
many.
close calls. You have no idea. Like literally, I believe there was a day that Cass, my manager Cass, and we had to be in Toronto for a
Shout
show.
out Cass, shout out Cass.
It was a
money.
competition. I won that competition, but that's neither here nor there. But it was on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I believe it was like maybe an hour before we had to hit the road. I crammed out a Talk That Talk Tuesday like that. There was one day I was in like court all day.
Yeah.
And then I had to do a Talk That Talk Tuesday after that.
Respect.
Sometimes I think that we had a meeting with.
I hope y'all listening, man, for real.
We had a meeting in New York City with what was that label? Yeah, with Alamo Records.
Right.
We had a meeting with them, and literally we got out the meeting. It was like 9:00, and we had to do it on the spot, like in the car. You know, there's been crazy close calls.
Tell me that.
Yeah.
Yo, if y'all haven't tuned in to Talk That Talk Tuesday, look, the 90 weeks strong as hell. You know what I'm saying? Definitely tune in. Cake hasn't disappointed. You know what I'm saying? To be quite honest. But moving forward, we had you on the window seat earlier this year. That was the first time we, you know what I'm saying, got to connect on some content, so that was cool. You had your bro D with you, you know what I'm saying, holding down the keyboards. You know what I'm saying? So shout out D.
Shout out to D.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, the episode did real well, so that was definitely a good time. You were performing Thank You Black Girl, and I know you were down in the A campaigning hard while I was down in 2 Fade 3C. Tight, we weren't able to connect, but you know what I mean? I was hitting you up for a reason, because I was down there, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to see if I could like really connect, but things didn't work out that way, unfortunately. But I know you was down there doing your thing, long story short.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? With the new project Candy Cake Season, it seems like a clear upgrade in your artistry, like we were talking about. What life events did you draw from to upgrade your game? Like, was it is it the traveling? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so I would definitely say the traveling is a huge part of it. Just putting myself out there, taking those risks. But the biggest part would be that I'm working with a producer now, Molly Sounds, and it's nice because I feel like when I did Cakeology Volume 1, every studio that I worked at, it was always, yo, Cake, this is fire. Yo, Cake, this is fire. I was never in a studio where like someone told me, I think you could do it better. Or I like what you're saying, but can we get it on the bounce? Can we throw something catchy in there? You know, just like making me have to work harder.
Real input.
Like I honestly, I would say like each song on the project, I maybe redid 4 or 5 times. There's like, you could see it change. You could see me like changing hooks or in cadences and melodies, just like really pushing myself, you know. I've learned so much about myself doing this project, and I think that the biggest thing as an artist is sometimes when we write things, and this was super important for me, when I write music, we get so attached to it. You know, like, nah, these are my lyrics. Like, this is what I want to say, you know? But you got to remember what you're doing it for and who you're doing it for, you know? So sometimes, like, you do got to let things go. Maybe it's too rappy. Maybe it's not rappy enough. Maybe you need a little singing, you know? Like, it's about making hot songs.
Yeah, like,
you know?
making a vibe. Like,
you gotta create the vibe, and
it's real
definitely.
as that. Now, like, so I mean, all right, so that was a great answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the passion about it. I love the passion.
Oh, thank you.
So, you know, I kind of have to bring this up, but why did you have to do my guy Vonnie like that?
I knew this was coming.
Look, Vonnie is another person we had on the window seat, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Earlier this year, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy Vonnie, shout out my guy Trippy too for setting that up. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the passion about it. I love the passion. Now, like, so I mean, all right, so that was a great answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the passion about it. I love the passion. So, why did you have to do my guy Vonnie like that? But honestly, the back and forth was great for the music. Like that was
Yes,
great.
it was
for,
so
you know what I'm
much
saying? Like
fun.
that was honestly on the outside looking in. I was enjoying it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's fun because we don't
And
have any of that, you know?
Nah. So it was good to come out of nowhere, and I just felt like, you know, everything, you know, all the dynamics behind it made it like, yo, like this is like dope. It wasn't too, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was tamed. So long story short, the streets was happy, and the politics couldn't be mad neither. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I seen everybody tuning in to see what you do next, and you know, just kind of thinking back, you know, of the reason why it all happened was because of a freestyle you dropped while you was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, the freestyle went crazy. The freestyle went crazy. But did you you know, did you think the freestyle was gonna, you know, be so lucrative for your promotion?
No.
You thought it was just gonna be like some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and Chiz was talking about it too. Chiz was like, yeah, bro, I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was that showing love to it.
I didn't know that it was going to be that. First of all, I wanted to do that instrumental for a long time. And I was super hesitant because you know how the music scene is in our city. Like people, like in a good way, we're super sensitive about our stuff. Like don't say anything about my music at all. We don't want to hear it. You know, like we're sensitive. It's like these are our crafts. Don't talk about us, you know. But I was in Atlanta, and I kid you not, down there, the camaraderie between artists is so different than anything I've ever seen. Like Cass and I were in these conventions, and we're seeing different artists, and like one's from Orlando and one's from St. Louis, and they're like, shut up, what y'all about to do? Yeah, I know you ain't talking with the man, you know, and they just having a blast. Like they're making fun of each other, they're doing things with each other, they're planning records, and I'm looking around like, dang, like I wanna make jokes with my friends at home. I was feeling motivated, like
so that's
like
where
let's
it comes, that's
jazz
where it came
things up.
from.
Yeah.
Look, man, yo, niggas need not be in their feelings, man, dog. Like,
I agree.
It was a great time for music, for real, yo.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun.
Nah, but so all right, we're off that. I just needed to ask. You already know. You know what I'm saying? But so Candy Cake season is out now, y'all. Streaming everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Go run our girls' numbers
Run it up. Please.
You know what I'm saying? ASAP, ASAP, ASAP once again. Labels, I'm sure, peeking through the blinds, measuring her progress. Cake, for the people who might still be skeptical, what 3 records would you bet your last dollar on that they would be like, damn, yo, money, yo, you got to run that back, bro? You know what I'm saying? Who, like, what 3 records off the project would you say?
I would say definitely Classic. Candy. I have a song called Candy. And this is hard. What you about to say? You about to say Had Enough?
Nah, I was actually gonna say
Best of Me?
Never Over.
Oh, Never Over. Yeah.
All right, so it seems like, all right, so Classic,
Candy, and Never Over.
And Never Over. All right, say that. So, look, we're bigging up Cake. It's not for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We hope you go show our girl some love, for real.
Please, check
You
it
know what I'm
out.
saying?
Let me know what you think.
Pull up on her, definitely let her know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Tune in to Talk Tuesdays. I'm sure y'all still going to be ripping and running.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, where can people follow you, though? Let us know that.
So you can find me on all streaming platforms at CakeSwagg, CakeSwagg, 2 G's.
Say that. Double G'd up. Heard? All right, y'all. Look, it's the Museum TV, Noble. You know what I'm saying? I had CakeSwagg pull up on me. Like, make sure y'all are subscribing to the channel.
Yes,
leaving a like. Leaving some comments for my girl. You know what I'm saying? She's working real hard, and I'm glad that we definitely was able to do this. Make sure y'all tune in next time. You heard? We'll see you again.
I am so bougie, classic like Coogee. Keep a real smart hood nigga just to scold me. Paper like loose leaf, bumping a Fuji. Super pro black, so it's still fuck Gucci. Sitting on some money like a Jew.
Hey, it's Noble, creator of the Museum TV, and I just wanted to thank you for tuning into Boston's premiere vlog. If you like this video, please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'll leave a few other videos around here for you, just so you can see how we're exhibiting the culture stories.